I didn't want to go head on over to the studio to record this, but I did want to record a response to some of the stuff I've been hearing lately. A while ago, there was a book put out by James White, and it was addressing a lot of issues with Catholicism. What was fascinating is about 10 years later, a guy put out another book on Catholicism, and he tried to refute some of the points that James White made. Now, in the book, or in the interviews dealing with the book, he made the comment that James White hadn't responded to these points of mine in the book. Now, I want you to think about that a guy could come along 10 years later, write a book, and then say, your book that you wrote 10 years ago didn't address these issues. You didn't respond to them. Well, the point is, it's kind of hard to respond to something that comes around later. Now, just so you know, the purpose of my videos so far have been to explain Christian doctrine to non-believers. You notice it hasn't been extremely heavy on the apologetics. I haven't been giving a whole lot of reasons why what we believe is true. I've been giving evidences for why we believe things a certain way. Now, there's a subtle difference here that I want to point out. In apologetics, I am giving you reasons and evidences for why I believe what I believe. A lot of my videos so far have been teaching. I'm simply saying what you say we believe or what you believe is wrong because the Bible says otherwise. But I haven't been taking a whole lot of time to show you, with the Bible or otherwise, why what we believe is true. I've simply been explaining that if you claim to be a Christian, this is what you need to believe. You notice the difference? There's got to be a subtle difference here I hope you're picking up on. I've been dealing in the comment section a lot with a guy who's claimed that I have provided no proof, no evidence for the existence of God, and that there's a whole lot of stuff that I need to do to prove that. For one, on a mathematical definition, it's kind of hard to prove the existence of God because it's kind of hard to prove the existence of anything on a mathematical definition of that word. Okay? When we talk about proving the existence of God, there's a whole bunch of ways we can go about it, but a lot of it's not going to be as convincing as 2 + 2 = 4. There's just a whole lot to go into there. But up till now, my point has not been to prove the existence of God. I've commented on it tangentially. There have been a little side issues that I've dealt with. But on the whole, I haven't been trying to prove creationism. I haven't been trying to prove the existence of God. There's a whole lot of areas of Christian faith that do come down to faith, but I believe there's evidences that point that direction. So I just wanted to clarify that you can't come along video after and say, well, you haven't proven it, because that wasn't my point. I haven't answered certain responses because that wasn't the point of the video yet. And so as we go further in the Janus Project, I just want you to know that we're going to get into some apologetics. We'll get into some of why we believe what we believe and why it's true. Because there's abundant reasons for why the Bible is true. But up till now, I've simply been trying to prove to you with the Bible that certain beliefs are consistent with Christianity. Pay attention, like I said, to the subtle difference in how that's worded. I haven't been trying to prove the Bible's true. I've been trying to come from the groundwork, assuming the Bible's true, and showing you why certain beliefs are consistent with the Bible. So that's just the difference. That's the purpose. That's what I've been trying to do. If you don't want to wait for my explanations on why I believe God is real and why He's out there, you can go to Acts 17 Apologetics, Ravi Zacharias. You can go to William Lane Craig. You can go to James White. Alpha and Omega Ministries is a link there. You can go to the Bible Project. There are a lot of different people you can go to that will have some very good reasons on why God exists. That hasn't been in the area of what I've been talking about yet. And as far as proofs for creation, well, I've covered a lot of the reasons why evolution isn't consistent with the science. But again, I haven't really been in the business up till now of proving that there's a creator. but simply pointing to things that seem to point in that general direction. So I see a lot of category errors going on in my comment section and a lot of other things like that, and just wanted to address it. I will take some time in the coming weeks and actually address some of the points that were made. But I just wanted to clear the air on that one. So, guys, thanks for joining in on the Janus Project today. A little bit more informal of a video, but I hope it was helpful to you. And as you try to understand my purpose and what I've been doing so far. All right, I'll see you guys around.